All right, let's do this. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but why not? I've got the night free and might as well do something with it. Something fun. Let me get situated here. Okay. I think we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday and work on the build a little bit more. I think I need to get some more lumber. Um Make sure everything is working on this end over here on Twitch. Let me just check. Make sure the audio is working. Looks like it's working. Maybe. I can't tell. Hopefully it's working. Oh, there we go. All right, it is working. Good, good, good. All right. Well, let's get started. I had some time to think about this last night, and I do have, oh, I've got to take care of that goat or deer we killed yesterday. Get that out and get it smoking. I've got to build a smoker first. I don't know how much material I'm going to need for that, so I might as well check that out. Um, might as well do that now. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put that thing. Is it going to go inside, or do we want to put it outside? Can it go inside? Don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out. Let's see if everything seems to be working correctly. Still getting used to setting up for the dual format streaming, so it might take me a couple more streams to get everything figured out. Let's take a look here. I don't even know where to find the smoker. Storage? No. Utilities. There it is. What does this require? Scrap metal, nails, and lumber. Okay. That should be easy enough to do. Let's find a place to put that. I think we'll put it around the back here. How is that? I don't like that. Need some flat ground. Maybe we'll put it inside. Right here next to the oh, not gonna let us put it inside, I guess. Oh, it will. Okay. $16 lumber, 11 nails, 10. Okay, that's not too bad. I might actually have a decent portion of that. And I'm hungry. All right, got some food over here somewhere. This is not open. Go ahead and let's put that canteen on us as well. Open all these bad boys up. Eat them all, I guess. Think. Yeah, my stomach's empty. Get a little better situated over here. Stuff around. I didn't. Holy crap. That's different. There we go. Okay. Guess we'll go handle some business too. Looks like we've got to relieve ourselves. Might as well take care of that. Yeah, I think I've got some pretty cool ideas for the nothing in there. Okay. Got some pretty cool ideas for this place. Let's see. Does this take, is it just nails? I think it can take, no, it's just nails. Well, we're going to have to, and bolts. Okay. Well, we're going to have to find some, I've got some sheet metal. Got some metal scrap, I mean. We do have hex bolts. Got quite a few of those. Go ahead and unpack all of those. I think, oh, there's some more scrap. I think I have some, let me put that backpack back where it belongs. I think I have some, oh no, I don't. Oh, I do have some boards. Hey, and Joe, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Had a little bit of a, or morning or wherever you're at. I don't remember. um, doing a little bit of a Saturday stream. Haven't done that in a while. All right, we need 10 more lumber, 2 more scrap, 3 more scrap, and the nails. Doing good, thank you. Hope things are going well. They're going well. I just didn't have anything to do tonight, and since I worked on the stream all week, I'm not going to do that tonight. So I figured I would take advantage of the time and hang out with y'all tonight. Longhouse is coming together pretty nicely. Yes, it is. I think it'll look good when it's done. All right. We need 10. Do I have anything to chop down a tree with on me? I don't think so. I've got some pretty cool ideas for it, so hopefully it ends up looking really cool. It'd give me something else to do other than running around, you know, causing chaos and getting in trouble. What's in here? Nothing. That's all meds. That's gas. I don't know what that is. Oh, I do have the improvised tomahawk. We'll just come over here and hand chop these trees down. My chainsaw is pretty much toast. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another one. Okay, let's go grab the truck, pick all that stuff up. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for all of that. Let's do this. Make some room. We can pick up most of it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. Yeah. Just, I figured while I'm testing all of this stuff, I might as well do something that's a little bit more slower paced, so I can kind of watch the streams, make sure they're everything's performing well. I did make some couple of changes today to kind of reduce the strain on my gaming PC, so we'll see how that works out. I think I'll move this stuff indoors real quick and then go get the rest of the stuff. I probably had enough room to get all of it. Am I thinking of doing any defenses? I might do it just for fun, but I don't have the mechs turned on for the base attacks and stuff like that. So I don't know what, other than looks, you know, it wouldn't really do much good. I guess we'll chop down these two really quick and load them up, and then we should have plenty of lumber to last us for a little while. Yeah. I mean, I don't really do base building a lot in the game, so I figured no point in having that. Plus, I just feel like that would be a hassle if you're just minding your own business and get attacked by mechs and they destroy everything you've built. So I figured probably leave that turned off. I think by default it's turned off anyway. But I wasn't really interested in that because ammo's hard to come by and mechs take a lot of ammo to put down. From what I understand, I've never actually taken one on. You wouldn't want all your hard work getting trashed by mechs? Yeah, me either. All right, I think that's definitely plenty for what we're doing here. How's the stream looking? I'm noticing I got a couple of dropped frames. Is it choppy or is it doing okay? It's looking good for you? Streaming on your television's coming in great? Okay, good. Thanks. I'm just trying to I was trying to ease up on some of the resources on my gaming PC. So I did I changed my max FPS to kind of allow for a little bit of breathing room. And just wanted to make sure that wasn't going to mess things up. But because last night I was peaking pretty high. Like up in the 95, 98. I got you running at the highest quality. Okay, that's good. All right, we need some nails. I'm going to need to, hopefully all that lumber stays here. I can just go make nails. Let me go. It should stay. Well, we'll find out. I'll go grab some sheet metal and go into the workshop and make some nails. Or grab some scrap metal. I always say sheet metal. Yeah, I think I'm going to add a, like, second story bedroom up there. Since we've got all the supports for it. Kind of do some fun stuff with it. I'll leave plenty of room for like animal heads and fur rugs and stuff like that. Make it look like a cool hunting lodge. Sniper perch. Yeah, it would be fun. Nice if we could find a box of nails in here. Tire pump. Okay, we'll take that. We'll need that for, we'll definitely take that. Take the barbed wire too. Okay, we're finding some cool stuff. All right, let's make some nails. All right, what do we need? Nails. I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll, let's see what happens. We'll mess around with it. I think we got barely enough nails out of that. I think that's almost exactly what we needed. I think I don't have enough room to carry that back. Maybe I could carry its head. Mount it on the wall. Looks like my lumber's still there, so that's good. All right. We need to put some lumber in there, I guess. What can we take this over there? Are torches a thing you can build in place? I'm not certain. We'll check that out. It'd be kind of cool. I'll have to look. I don't know how much fuel this thing takes. Is it just gonna keep going, or? Yeah, it looked pretty good with the bonfires burning yesterday. Thought that looked pretty cool. I guess we just keep adding fuel. Let's stack these to make it easier. Oh, I guess I've got it all completely examine. All right. Let's go get our see if we can carry this thing. Probably not. I wonder how much you can put in the smoker. Guess we're about to find out. All the different parts. Yeah, you get a lot of meat from the animals. I think it depends on how you kill them as well, because you still have to chop each individual part. So you like quarter it, and then um, you can I only got one steak out of that, so I don't know. Maybe shooting it was. I mean, it only took one shot to put it down. I think I got a headshot. I'll get more meat from the torso. Plenty of bones for bone needles as well. There we go. Smoked red meat. Ooh, do I have salt and pepper. I have some pepper there. Where's my salt? Maybe I don't have salt. No, I have tons of salt. I have a whole bag of salt somewhere. There it is. Unpack 3. Where'd that go? Want to use that? That. Start cooking. I would think you could put a little bit more than one piece of meat in here at a time. Yeah, you can salt the meat as well, I think. I believe, but I don't think I know how to do that yet. I think my character's a noob when it comes to that portion of survival. I think I need to find a recipe book to be able to do that. Oops. Oh, I got to do this first. All right, well, looks like I've got to cook the rest of this on a campfire. Let's go over here and do that. Where's my campfire? I thought I had, there it is. maybe you can just double click on that. I don't know. Gonna cook pretty quick. See what I'm pretty sure you can salt the meat, but I am not certain. There's all sorts of stuff you can do in this game. That smoker's going to take forever. But we'll see. See if if I need to continue feeding it fuel. Maybe I need to check it every once in a while. I'm not really certain. It is, yeah, but I mean, it's fairly, the menus are fairly intuitive. Like, it seems to be, they tried for some realism, and then they adapted for gameplay where that would be too, where the realism would be too intense, you know, I guess. Let's not do that. Let's wait. Pull this off first. Oh, can't do that. Maybe you could double tap, but doesn't seem to be the case. Fine line between fun and just being real life. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job, kind of managing that. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with it, because I don't like the games where you have to gather a million resources to build stuff. Like, that takes all the fun out of it for me. I don't want to spend a bunch of time with a pickaxe on a rock, you know. Just want to kind of enjoy my gameplay without having to worry about collecting all those resources to do one small little thing, you know. How's the eating and drinking aspect? Do you feel you need to? It depends on what you're doing. I think if you're working hard and or like running everywhere, you burn more calories. I think maybe if you're pushing it, maybe every hour you have to eat something, but it doesn't take forever to do it, you know, which is nice. It does take a while to obviously prep food, but it lasts for quite a while. It doesn't rot very quick, so that makes it I don't know, more palatable, I guess. Yeah, this will last. I mean, you can see the rating, and it'll slowly go down. And obviously, you don't want to eat it when it gets too low. But in my experience, if I have like 6 skewers on me, and I'm running around, I'll eat all of those skewers in a day. But there are obviously, I haven't intaken any carbs or fiber or sugar, My saturated fat intake's a little high, but and then I need some vitamins. I guess I just need to pop some vitamin pills. But if you don't watch your food, like you can set a timer, but I feel like, especially with this, the meat skewers, they cook so quick. Yeah, I think the metabolism side of it is a little much, but for the most part, everything else is manageable. Like you can just pound some vitamin pills and you'll be fine. So it's pretty easy to manage. But I haven't eaten any potatoes or corn or anything like that. So my character's a little not expecting all of that. Neither was I. That was one of the things when I first got the game. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into this, but it's pretty manageable. Like I'm just going to go right over here. I think it's this one. Might be the other chest. I've got... Might be in the truck. I think it's in the truck. There we go. Pop that out. I've got some vitamins somewhere. There we go. Vitamin pills, and I'll just eat all of them. Probably don't need to eat all of them. I'll save some of them. Eat 4 of them. Okay, so we've got our food cooking. We've got all sorts of bones around here. I do need to get one more. I need to get a goat. And I think that's ready to go. Yeah, that's ready to go. Let's... How was I going to do this? I think... I wanted it to look equal. Still haven't picked this up yet, but thinking you just need to go for it when it hits a sale again. I think games like this are pretty rare where they allow you to do like all of the customizing of the actual gameplay. I think that's pretty rare nowadays because you can set it up however you want. You can play it, whatever way suits your play style. All right, I need to put... We want twig floor. Put that right here. I want to put a twig floor here. Come on. You can do it. There we go. And put one there. Let's chop this tree branch. You'd be tempted to try no puppets and just other prisoners. Almost more of an Escape from Tarkov experience. Yeah, I was kind of trying to set it up that way, but I think the NPCs are kind of broken right now. For whatever reason. They only spawn in very small numbers in very specific locations. And I think you can maybe get them to start spawning in other areas, but they were giving me some problems with that anyway. Where is... All right, we've got that and that. We'll just use that for now. I think I want to do that, and I think I want to bring the floor out along. I'll get up there first and decide if I want to do that. But I want to Build some stairs. I want them that way. I think I have to. This one would be over here. Would that be a trophy area upstairs? What I was planning to do is make this like a little bedroom area up here. Looks down over the table. I thought about having some walkways with railings along here, so it's like you know, like a observation deck, but leave this whole area open. I might just take it that far. I might just leave that little area up there. Maybe put, oh, that's what I was gonna do. No, maybe a ladder. No, I don't want to put a ladder there. I want to have stairs so I can haul stuff up there. But I have these windows here, and that it looks kind of wonky with the... Might just have to do it anyway. I wish these came in left and right. I think I'll do that. Just do it like this. And then like, yeah, I think I'll put the walkway up here and put railings all along that side and just leave this open. Block the windows. I didn't want to block them, but I was trying to figure out a way. I was trying to figure out a way not to do it, but it'll be all right. I want to do 2 sets. And then I'll have like storage along here. Maybe on this back wall, just all sorts of animal trophies, you know, all over the place. I'm going to lay this out and see how it looks, see if it feels claustrophobic. I'm not going to build it just yet, I don't think. We'll see. Might not be able to, I might have to put some supports over there. Excuse me. I guess it... Let me go look from this side, see if it feels kind of claustrophobic. Decent amount of room along the top. Yeah, I think so. Walk, put some railings here. I think I'll build it that way. It doesn't take a lot of resources, so it's not like it's going to be... it's not like it's going to be crazy if... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to take it in hands and bring it over there so I can just use them. I think that looks fine. All right, how many sticks do we have left down here? Not very many. I think I might need to use the restroom. I do. I won't need to deforest the island. No. I think you get plenty of resources from the trees. Like building this whole thing, I think was maybe about 20 trees so far. I don't think it's not crazy with the amount of stuff you have to scavenge. And low twig wall. Do I want that, or I wish there was like just like actual railings. Let me see what we got down here. See if there's anything. This is mainly just, ooh, chandelier. I might have to hang those somewhere. Let's go check that out. See if it's... I wonder if that's too low. Let's see. That's kind of low. Maybe we put them up there. I think I'll put them up there because I think I want to add some stairs right here because I have that whole space up there anyway. And then just put like some secret storage or something up there. We'll do this here. That's a good question. I'll check that out. Let's go find out. What is that? Wall-mounted electric lamp. Woodland electric lamp. No. Won't let me put it there. That's a shame. It'll let me put it there, though. I'll put them up there. One there. One there. Maybe I'll take that down. Let's go see. See what we got up here. Yeah, I'm going to take this down. We'll put a ladder. See if we can do this. Might be able to. See what we can do. a low twig wall. Right here. Might not let me put it there. It wants to go in weird spots. Let it go there, but not here. I might not be able to put the low walls up here. Let's see if I can do... All right, looks like I'm going to have to skip the railing. That's okay. Put the ladder right here. I think I have to build that first, though. Can I get it from down below? Yeah, I should be able to. I should get it from right here. I think. Oh, go down and see if I can get it from down below. I'll check. I see where you're going with that. Come on. Come on. Probably going to have to kill a bunch of deer for this, right? 3 sets of antlers. Gasoline. Two bottles. Some nails, all that kind of stuff. That'll be fine. Let's see. Where's that ladder? Beautiful. Looking good. It's looking good. Let me see if I can put those railings up. Wants to do it. I might have to, it might just have to be on a foundation or something. I think it might have to be on a foundation. Not going to let me put them up there. That's okay. All right, what do I need for... I think I'm going to need some sticks, I'm pretty sure, for the ladder. And a log. It was worth a shot, yeah. Sometimes you just can't do what you want to do, but you can work around it. I got a little secret place up here. I can get some roof access if I take out one of these walls. Look down on all my minions. All right, we need to... That's coming along pretty nicely. Let me check my health. Metabolism. Carbs would be good. I need to decide. I think I put a storage here. I've got some cool... They've got some cool looking chests. I'll put the chests below the... or under the stairs. Secret escape in case of mutiny of some kind. Yep. It's looking good. think we'll put let's find woodland metal chest, improved chest. Do I want wood or metal? I mean, the metal's going to have more mutiny. Yeah. Metal's going to have more storage. Fine. Let's put it right under here. How much is that going to take? Oh, 2 animal skins or 2 puppet skins. That's good. That's easy enough to find. 19 tools, 6 nails, 8 scrap metal. Okay. This is going to look good. I wish they would make the long sticks slightly more differentiated from the short sticks. That's kind of hard to distinguish sometimes. One of these doesn't have much in it. The arms, I moved everything out of the arms. I think I need to build a log thing as well. Log storage. Let's go over here. Put log storage right here at the front, I think. No, because it's going to be tilted. And put it down here. It's still going to be tilted down here as well. I think I just need to build a platform. Didn't even notice there are multiple stick sizes. Yeah. I think I'll put a platform here. I think I can put log storage on it. We'll see. What do I... Shift? Control. Oh, I'm not even going to mess with that. That's just driving me crazy. I don't remember what the keyboard buttons are for no snapping. Let's find out. Or we just build the log storage and don't worry about it being wonky. Now let's take a look and see what it looks like. If I can remember where to find it. There it is. Not going to let me do it there because it's crooked, I think. What about here? That's too crooked for me. Placing things seems finicky with the snapping. Once you already have a structure built, it wants to snap to that structure. So prior to that, like you can set it up any direction you want, any height you want, stuff like that. But if there's something really close to like if you wanted to do a second level, then it could be finicky. And I just don't remember what the button is to unsnap it. I think it's shift, but I'm not certain. Like the snapping in this game is actually pretty good. Like a lot of other games, you know, it doesn't want to snap. Like this definitely does. It wants to do what it's supposed to do. Got to find a decent spot for it. That's pretty straight. How close is it to the ramp? That should be fine. Go get some nail or some bolts and some lumber. And make some more lumber. Yeah, I don't think the snapping is very. It takes a little bit of getting used to, like moving items around freely. Like if I want to move the chest, right? I can pick it up if it's light enough. But that's too heavy. This one I can take in my hands. And then setting it down is not great. You just kind of take a guess with it. But if we grab it from here and move it where we want, we can just spin it and boom, there you go. So that's pretty easy. Now I've got it opposite of that one. I need the toolbox. Where did I put that toolbox? Let's put these in there so they don't despawn if we have to go somewhere and get some stuff. I don't know how many this will hold. Well, pretty, holds quite a few. Hold shift from the inventory. I don't know if that... Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was holding shift and it sometimes it does a weird thing. Just like any other building feature in any other game, there's going to be some wonky stuff with it. So, it is what it is. We've got our log storage. Oh, that's kind of crooked. That's a shame. Oh well. We can tear it down if we don't like it. Let's go inspect our food. It's got quite some time left. I wonder if well, it doesn't need any more fuel. We can set an alarm. Yeah, we might as well set the alarm. I've never done that before. Daisy's another rough one with building at times. Yeah, that one's pretty tough sometimes. Let's go ahead and just chop these into planks. We're going to need those anyway. Yeah, Daisy can be pretty wonky with the building. Have you seen any of the promo videos for the Badlands coming out, like the new building that they have available for the Badlands DLC? Because that looks pretty cool. It looks like they put a lot of effort into updating the building. It's only going to be for that map, for a while, I'd imagine. But it looks pretty cool. The new building stuff looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about that. I haven't, like, I bought, was it Frostline or whatever? I still haven't played it. I think I played it for like 10 minutes. And I just wasn't, I hadn't played DayZ. They added the Mark 17 as well. Oh, that's cool. I feel bad for anyone that gets in your way. Let's see. Can I add? Or do I have to chop this up? You gonna let me do it? Oh, I can. Okay. Only the original Cherners. I had never played it. I started watching the Running Man's on Twitch, or maybe I caught a YouTube video and then started watching him on Twitch. I watched for quite a while, and then I bought it when Livonia came out. Badlands looks like it'll be challenging. Yeah, it looks like a sniper's paradise, and then when you get into the cities, it's going to be QCB. But it looks like it could be fun. Running Man's, yeah. Like him, he's just like no nonsense, you know. He just sits there and chats and hangs out and does days, you know, plays DayZ, and he doesn't want any meta, doesn't want any of that other nonsense. Wants to discover the map on his own. It makes a lot of sense to me, you know. What do we do here? Okay, another chest. We're gonna place that one. Wait, where's this one? That is kind of right in the middle of that line. Which one? Okay. Kind of. Like that. All right, we can do some of this. I guess we got to go kill some puppets. Oh, I have puppet skins somewhere in here. Is it in here? Or is it in my, might be in my truck. You always avoid official servers and stick with smaller community ones. I prefer exploring to PvP. Yeah, there's some pretty good PvE servers as well, but they a lot of times they add a bunch of extra stuff, and sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I feel like if you're just doing PvE, there's no need for all the extra stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just my opinion, you know. But some people like playing that way, and each their own. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I played on a couple of PvE servers where it was just, you know, a bunch of crazy mods, but can be fun. What else do we need? That needs tools. We've only got 19. There. Need 10 more. I'm going to need to get some scrap metal and some nails and some puppet skins. I'm curious, why are you doing chests instead of furniture storages? I'm not. I'm putting chests under here, but these are chests that I pulled out of my truck to make room for hauling lumber. So these are going to go back in my truck. These will probably go outside or upstairs or something like that, or maybe just tucked in the corner over here. But yeah, I'm gonna do the furniture storage along the walls. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I figured a couple of chests under the stairs would look pretty cool. And then I just haven't the faintest idea what else I'm going to do. But try to make it look cool, you know. But yeah, those were just, I had to haul a bunch of logs, so I dropped them off before I started doing all that. And I think I just need to go start massacring some puppets and getting their skins so I can do all that stuff. And then we need to get a bunch of antlers, and bottles. I guess I'm gonna have to search a bunch of houses. We can grab that. Where's that club? I think I have a club somewhere around here. There it is. I think I'm going to use it all up on these real quick. Put the antlers in there. What did I do with the antlers? Oh, right there. All right, let's ooh. What do I need to do? I need to get organized, but not yet. I still got a bunch of storage to build and all of that good stuff. Check our metabolism. Eat some stuff. Probably need to drink some stuff as well. And then I think we just head in and start massacring puppets if we can find some. I was having it. I went into the town at the end of the stream yesterday, and I don't know if the spawns were broken or something. There were no puppets there, but there were some down the street. So we might have to go over there. See what happens. We'll wander into town. Where's my... Which one has my auto stuff in it? I need to fix the truck. Not that one, this one. How's this bad boy looking now? 100%. Which one it was in? Not that one. There we go. We've got water. Don't need to carry. I really need to like kind of get base building in one chest and get my arms and all that kind of stuff in another chest. Does your strength go up as you cut trees down stuff? So yeah, if you're hauling heavy stuff, like I started, everything was 3.0. That was the name of my character, that was Average Joe. So my strength has gone up, my constitution's gone up, and obviously my dexterity's gone up. So dexterity goes up, I guess, when you're hungry and you're moving around. There's a bunch of like kind of intricacies to it, which I really don't know. I just figured they'll go up as I play. And if you're hauling logs around and stuff like that, your strength will go up. Constitution, I'm not certain. It's affected by inactivity. Let's see. Raised by moving in general, lowered by not moving. So I guess Constitution and Dexterity are probably linked, maybe. And I guess red is probably going down and blue is going up, it would be my guess. All right, let's check what I've got here. I am low on arrows. I don't have anything to make good arrows. That's a lot. You like it though? Yeah, there's a lot of people. Energy under 50% raises dex. Okay, there you go. Corbin. Corbin knows the answer. But yeah, there's a lot of different aspects to it. So some people will start with a fat character with a lot of strength because dexterity is the easiest to raise, and strength's one of the hardest. I think intelligence you can only do with special items and some crazy quest stuff. So, all right, let's check my ammo and stuff like that. All right, those are full. Those are full. I don't need to carry that around. Got meds. How's the condition of everything? I think I know what I'll do. I'll go, since I'm gonna need the toolboxes anyway, I'll go to the quarries. I'll go to at least one of the quarries and we'll see how the puppets are spawning there, because that's right down the street. And then we can get some vehicle repair kits, maybe some toolboxes. Raise your intelligence. You have to update intelligence modules and abandoned bunkers. Yep. Crazy quest. Adventure time. Here we go. I think I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's just past the railroad tracks. Okay. Keep our eye out for some deer as well. We need the antlers and the busts. You're yet to even do it once successfully. From what I understand, it's pretty difficult. And then there's a bunch of different types of modules as well, like gray and green and red and something like that, right? All right, let's get out and look and see how much trouble this is going to be. All right, now they're spawning in. Gray, green, blue, and gold. Okay. All right, we got quite a few of them around here. Where do I have to? I have to go. I think the other one is the one I'm used to going to with the garages. I think I might have to go to that one. Yeah, I think I have to go to the southern one. Yeah, we'll drive over there. need to get some fuel. I totally forgot about that. We're gonna be I think I do have a fuel can in the back that's got some fuel in it. At least I'm close if I decide to upgrade my base that. Yeah, it's oh, for you're talking about for like the concrete and or all those kind of things. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do the hey Skulls, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the wood upgrade, and I will probably do stone around the base to make it look cool. Where am I going? Can you have multiple bases in the game? I'm not certain. That is a good question. Where am I going? I think the other one might have been where I actually needed to be. I think I'm got. Wait. Yeah, I think the other one is where I needed to go. We'll go drive around here. I think you can set it up so you can have multiple bases. Yeah, there you go. Alright. There's a garage building over there. I think the auto shop's at the other place. Yeah, definitely. I think it's at the other place. I'll learn this stuff. Assert your dominance with 2 longhouses. I think one's enough. I was thinking that maybe I built it wrong. I mean, if I was going to do it again, I would do it differently. Simply because of how the roof ended up. But I'm liking it so far. Wait, is there a fuel station near here? No. That's all right. There's one close to base. We'll just go. We'll go here and head back that way. This is where they are. Okay. Here they are. For an initial first go, I think it looks awesome. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, too. I was a little bit, like, last night I was like, maybe if I would have done it this way, and then I was like, oh, I'm not tearing it down. It took me all of yesterday's stream to get it where it is now, so I'm just going to go with it. We'll see how it turns out, and then, if I get into the base building a little bit more, you like the way it turned out? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I haven't really done much base building, so I was, you know, I was like, let's try to learn some stuff and make something that looks cool. And I think the Into the Wild DLC really makes it possible to do that. With, oh, not that, that. Um, with the DLC content, it looks pretty cool. We got a fuel can. I'm not going to carry that. We'll just see if we get any good stuff in here. I was expressing my nomadic side, but now it's time to put down some roots. Yeah, I'm just a little disorganized, you know, like I feel like I need to kind of get some stuff situated so I can go do some of the cooler stuff, like do the bunkers and you know kind of learn the rest of the map and some of the more difficult POIs. Like I still haven't been to the prison. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done that I'd like to do, and I think I'd need to kind of get organized to do some of that stuff. That on. And then obviously if I bite the dust and I've got everything organized, I won't feel so bad if I can't get back to my body or something crazy happens, like uh, more bolts. I need nails. We'll take the bolts anyway. Like when I died in the city and at night and kept getting smoked by the NPCs. You go into a bunker, make sure you have a decent gun. Level 5 NPCs are no joke. I did take on some level 5s not too long ago. I just shot them in the face at close range. It seemed to do pretty well. Let's see if I can. I think I have a rebar cutter. I guess it depends on their health as well. Like the I think mine are set to 2.4, so they're pretty difficult to put down. And I think that's what got me killed when I was in the city, really. Because I shot one guy like 7 times and he didn't go down, but... Yeah, I still haven't been into a bunker. I haven't been to the prison. A lot of stuff I haven't done, so I figured put down some roots and get organized, and then we can go do some of that stuff. I wonder if there's any Rager parts here. Let's one of the things I definitely need to do is just go to the scrap yard and grab as much scrap as I can. 5 is top. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're decked out. I mean, they're like militia style, uh, you know, tactical operator guys. How do you see the level of the NPCs? It'll be essentially their equipment. So like the level 1s will have like the wooden swords and nothing crazy. Level 2s will have I think spears and metal weapons. Level 1s might actually just try to punch you. Level 3s will have the improvised firearms. And then the level 5s are fully kitted out. The server you play on has a kill announcement. It told you plus was killed with a sniper rifle. Yeah, that's one of the other things about the NPCs is they don't miss. I think the level 1s or the level 3s might miss the first shot, but after that, you got your warning and it's game on. All right, we got enough toolbox to do what we need to do, but we need to get some we need to get some animal parts and some fuel. I think we'll go get some fuel first. Oh, I need puppet skins. Well, I can get the puppet skins from the fuel station. Just past a deer. Gotta take him out. Where'd he go? They got rid of the blue. Yeah, I definitely got to get gas. But I did see a deer here. Or didn't see it. I heard the deer here. I'm going to see if I can spot him and get his antlers and stuff. I do need a... Well, 9mm didn't put him down. I got him. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a walk back to the truck. All right. We're getting there. Making progress. So hopefully we'll have like, I mean, we're going to have to hunt a little bit more. We've got to do some of those hunting quests. I think I still have one that's like 40 days long or something like that. Still got to kill a bunch of puppets with blunt tools. That I'm not too keen on doing right now. I'm kind of interested to see what the next season of updates is. I don't know when this. I guess we have maybe one more month of the Into the Wild before we can see what's coming next. Not if it's fresh. So there's that's the one thing about the game that you don't have to do, which is kind of a relief a little bit. They extended Into the Wild, did they? We'll see what happens. At least they're working on it, right? I mean, from what I understand, it went many years with nothing happening. Slow updates. Unfortunately. Heard another deer. Don't shoot the trees. I'm not chasing that one down. It was worth a shot. Or 10. Let's go ahead and refill these mags so I don't end up getting myself in trouble. I think I can just repair that suppressor with a toolbox, right? What was I doing? Oh, get distracted easily. I'm still curious about what the next season is going to be. I guess we'll find out when it comes available. Kind of Kind of really curious about it. I wonder... Oh, no point in speculating. It'd be cool if it was fixing the NPCs. I think my spare fuel is actually in the base, but the I think we'll make it to the fuel station. They promised a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the puppets in this town in particular. Like, they haven't spawned here in a while. Oh, no, they're spawning in now. Okay. Are they? No, that's a sign. It might just be something. Hey, Coins, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Weekend is going well. I'm playing video games, so I can't complain. We got some beepers. One. Got a faker down here. Another one over there somewhere. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I definitely need skins. Their footsteps close. Let's figure out where these footsteps are coming from. I think it might be inside or around back. Inside. Is there a lore to the puppets? Like, it looks like, well, they've got like the uh, the device on the back of their neck, the same device that you have. I don't, yeah, I don't know if there's any lore. That'd probably be cool to look up. What is that? Fishing floater pack? I haven't done any fishing yet, but there's a lake right outside my house. I'll take that. I know there's a quest for that. Since I'm already overburdened, might as well just carry it with me. Know where that dude is. There we go. Come here, buddy. I should go check that store while we're here. Google says dead prisoners whose nervous systems are remotely hijacked by the BCU implanted in the back of their necks. Right on. Megacorporation Tech One reanimates these failed convicts to serve as cannon fodder on their televised survival reality show. All right. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't want to be a prisoner on this island, that's for sure. I'm going to go check inside both of these stores. If Chris were here, he'd tell me to check the bathroom in this for a um, military quiver. So let's do that in honor of Chris. Especially once you meet Brenner. Nothing else here. Check the back. Well, let's see if we get some soda. Nope. Not a loot puppet. Okay. Beeper, though. Like I gotta find a bush. There's a deer here, too. That snort just sent chills down my spine. You meet him in the abandoned bunker. Yeah. He must have taken off when I came running over. Oh, there he is. Pretty sure that first one was a headshot. I need a better hunting weapon than a 9mm pistol. Alright, back to the gas station. Let's see if we can find anything interesting inside the store. If I can find my way back there. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Follow the yellow brick road. There we go. Nope. This way. The bow might actually be the better weapon for hunting. The bow I'm using is in the base game, and it can be found... a lot of times it can be found at the castles, or I think I found mine at the dirt bike track down south. There's a little area with picnic tables and like vendor booths, and the bow was sitting on one of those tables. I found it there a couple of times. That's a pretty good place for it if you're down south. Otherwise, the castles are a good spot. But it's the Ballista 100-pound bow, and I like it because there's no drop. The arrows just fly straight, so I don't have to guess where they're going to land. Don't have to lob them in. All right, I think this is probably enough skins. I don't remember how many I know I needed 2 for the chests, but... And I think that the pound weight increases damage, so the 100-pound bow I think does more damage. I could be wrong, but it feels like it does. But then again, I'm using the I'm not going to use that. I'm using the broadhead arrows, and they're expensive, but they're well worth it because they definitely do more damage. All right, I think I have enough. The poundage keeps it from dropping. The arrows are the damage. Makes sense. All right, let's go check out some workshops, see if we can find some nails. Check some garages and stuff. Hopefully we don't get using the second best damage. Yeah, it's all I could afford at the time. Actually, I think it was all that they would let me buy at the time or something. I don't think I had enough fame. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but... Or maybe I just didn't have enough money and I went with these. Guess I should search some houses too. I need some bottles. Where's the kitchen? Take the onion. Probably need some of those nutrients. Fame always stops you from stuff. Yeah, it's kind of rough at the start. You can't buy anything, can't find anything. Oop, I'll take the wire. There we go. Like one of these usually has something in it. I don't need to carry single bolts. I've got like 5 boxes. Fancy shirt. Take that. We'll take that. That should help us prevent us from damaging our soft hands. Gravel bag. I don't know what I'll need that for, but we'll put it in the truck. Maybe I need it for... I know I'm going to need it for upgrades. Yeah, for some reason, I guess really for some reason the NPCs are not spawning, or not the NPCs, but puppets are just not spawning in this town for whatever reason. I really don't know why. Actually, I don't. Base upgrade, yeah. That's the plan. I'm not sure what part of base upgrade I'll need it for, but let's see if we get some cabbage. One should be sufficient. Hey, El Mallow, how's it going? How you doing tonight, today, tomorrow, whatever time it is where you're at? Tonight, today, tomorrow. This looks weird in third person. Can't do it. Hope you're doing well. Don't roll that screwdriver. Ooh. Oh, I have a sporran. We'll take one as a spare. And let me just get back out. Get some scrap metal while I'm here. And there's another garage right there. Doing well. Beautiful day down under. That's right. That's right. What is it with the nails? I'm just probably going to have to make nails. Just want to find a couple of boxes. Just waiting to see if I get rushed by NPCs. Yeah, I think the puppet spawns are broken in this town. I might have to check, see what could be going wrong in the server settings. I don't understand it. Go check out this house. Check the kitchen for bottles. There we go. That's a good find. That's a good find too. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm not picking that up. I've got a whole backpack full of screwdrivers. Always find the bottles of carrot juice whenever I'm in a house like that, except for when I'm looking for them. All right, well, we're running out of places to search. I have a bunch of stuff in here. How's my metabolism? I did not search the market. No, oh, it's probably a good idea. I usually never go in there. Nothing. Oh, we got some raisins. That's all right. We've got plenty of stuff to help with our base building quest. We can get a lot of stuff done. What's that? Spice mix. Pasta. Finding a lot of onions. I don't think I need that pasta, but got a couple more garages to check. Couple more little houses. Check the kitchens. Go over here first. All right. Definitely got the nails we need now. Definitely have the nails we need now. Okay. I think we can just head back to the we'll check the homes. See if we can find any carrot juice or bottles or whatever. Nope. I'll take the cucumber. No kitchen in this place? Oh, the kitchen's upstairs. Take the pepper. All right. Well, let's head back to base. Got nails on us. Got plenty of nails on us. We need the skins. What do we need? Oh, we need bolts and scrap metal. Need tools for that one. Bolts. There we go. Look at that fancy thing. I think I like the wooden ones better. What else did we need? The tools. I left that toolbox, didn't I? Left it in the middle of the street, repairing my suppressor. Sometimes I'm a genius. We did that. Just have to make a toolbox. What do we need? I know I'm going to need that club. Nails, a plank, sheet metal, bolt. I put it somewhere else. There it is. Bolt. Sun is going down. Yes, it is. Still need, I need scrap metal. Just make a couple of them. Gonna use them up anyway. Or we can just make one. One will work. Okay, I think we'll throw all our food items in here for now. Have antibiotics, so I'll leave that on. This one I think I'm going to turn into my base building stuff. Don't like quest item. Let's see if we can try to get it closer. Base building, actually, that should go there. Let's, that, electrician's tools, that's a quest item. That I can just carry upstairs. I'll just put that in there for now. Need to make another sewing kit. Be nice if I could get some lamps going in here. I'll check and see. I know they have wall lamps, but those are all like electric powered, I think. I don't know if there's they don't have torches, right? Standing torch, standing torch. Oh, I need to get a goat. I want to kill a goat before the end of the evening. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see if there's anything else I can take out of here. Oh, I gotta put food stuff in here. This is just temporary. Three amps. Oh, I thought it was two. Well, let's grab some 8 sheet metal. So I need 24 sheet metal and some bolts and stuff. I think I already put the sheet metal up, but just double check. Let's find a place to mount a All items. Under base building. Oh, I wish that would reset when you type something in there. Woodland Hunter Trophy. Can't place it there. I can only place it there. Well, that's cheap. Can I go up there? Can go up there. We'll start at the top and work our way down. One plank, huh? There we go. Put some gamma on pretty soon, I guess. I'll go see if I can find a goat. There's got to be a goat close. I think it maybe at that other. Another deer right here somewhere. It's not as blinding. Plenty of puppets around here. Let's check a couple other farms real quick. Might have to go south to get a goat. They're all over the place down south. I see them all over the place, though. Probably won't be able to get one once the sun goes down. Ooh, I damaged that quite a bit by running it over. Note to self, don't do that anymore. Throw some gamma on for you guys. Alright. Doesn't look like we're getting a goat today. We'll just go back here and probably just call it a night here. My eyes are getting tired. I think we got quite a bit accomplished. I think it's starting to come together. Check on my well, it's getting there. Oh, I could have put one more in. Well, too late for that now. See if this if it continues to cook after I log out. Oh, it won't continue to cook, but it'll still be going when I log back in. Yeah, this is looking good. It definitely needs some light, so I'm gonna have to find some we gotta find those bottles. Oh, it's any bottle. Okay. I've got some liquor bottles. We can get wine bottles. Well, that should be easy. Or glasses. Oh. That's okay. Or a magnifying glass. Any glass. Well, that's a lot easier to find. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm getting pretty tired. It's been a long day for me, and got a lot accomplished. So I'm pretty proud about that. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully the stream looks good. If it's been doing anything weird, please let me know down in the comments. I'm going to go back and watch it and make sure that it's coming through good. So hopefully everything's working well, and hopefully you guys will join me again Monday evening. Until then, my name is Mad Murdock. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.